Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have, you may hear from the sounds actually in the background, some replays, a couple of replays to start straight away with, because as you may have seen from the thumbnail and from the title, this video is answering a question: can we double quasar? Well, the answer is yes. I'm gonna start from the replays just to show you literally how to do it, because I wanted to point out this very quickly. It's super important. This is not the best version of Stardust Acceleration. This is not you should play it to get the most out of the skill. You should not think this is competitive. This is just to satisfy the desire of all of the people that asked me, can we summon 2 quasars in one turn with this? Yes, the answer is yes, and this is how. I want to show you a couple of replays. One also is for with a friend of mine that is Duel Links Alpha, so stay tuned to watch that. And the build is this deck is built to summon 2 quasars, one during your turn, and the second one during your opponent's turn to have unaffected. Otherwise, you can just go with 2 quasars straight away. Plus, this deck gives you 2 draws. But I mean, just watch this. Of course, don't forget to leave a like to the video, guys. Super important for me, please, and thank you. Let's jump right into the replay. So we have straight away. This is the first one, as you can see, and it's us to go. So basically, you need a couple of Cybers monsters. It's Cybers Gadget, and another one that I'm gonna search with Silent Mining, and then you need the Necrosynchron. In theory, you need also something else. That's why this deck, the combo is super hard to find out, to pull out. But again, it is kinda consistent just because you draw a couple of cards and you thin the deck in the meanwhile. So you're gonna find yourself going for the combo, for this combo, more often than you might think. So we got the skill to get basically the Onyomage set duel, and here comes already the first thing. You have to have Necrosynchron in the grave. So if you have a way to send Necrosynchron in the grave, with the skill you send the Onyomage set duel. If you don't have a way to send Necrosynchron to the grave, you have to send it with the skill. Okay, so I hope that was clear. So we started Silent Mining. Of course, we have a way to send Necrosynchron to the grave. This is Cyber's Gadget, of course, on the run. So, and we grab the Cat Sheaf, that is the other monster you need, and here it comes. Skill, you got the Synchron. First normal summon into Cyber's Gadget that pulls from the grave the Necrosynchron. Synchro summon into Stardust Charge Warrior. First draw plus Necrosynchron's effect gets triggered to get a bulb out of our deck. So here it comes. At this point, also, the token from Gadget. You use the token plus Will Synchron to go into Shooting Riser Dragon. That needs to send a level 2 monster to the grave. Keep in mind, you can play stuff like Back and Saver, but I decided to not increase the number of cards in the deck, so you can just send another Necrosynchron. Then catch Shivi's effect to change the level of either the Stardust Charge Warrior or the Shooting Riser Dragon. It's the same. You can choose whatever you might like. And then 2 plus 1 is Cyber's Integrator. Then 3 plus 4 plus 5 is Shooting Quasar Dragon #1. And of course, when Cyber's Integrator gets sent to grave, you get the second draw of this turn. And we exactly got the last piece of the combo. That is the Escator. Now keep in mind, this normal summon, I want to show you both the replays for 2 different combos. I summoned the Gadget, but you technically need any of the 2 Cyber's Gadget or Eve to do this. So you do not need specifically the Gadget to do this, because as you can see, I'm reviving the bulb, but technically the bulb can revive itself from the grave. So reviving the bulb with Gadget's effect was not needed, was not necessary, okay? Synchro summon into Agoiraini level 5 is fine, and then Dawn Walker at this point to get a level 8 Synchro summon, and you go straight away into Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon that revives and summons the level 2 Formula Synchron, and the last thing we didn't use it yet was the wheel synchronous effect. So now we still have, we can still change the level to 2. And at this point, you can decide. You can either go into second quasar straight away, or you, as I did now, you wait for your opponent's man phase. So you go for a second quasar that, of course, in this case, is going to be unaffected. So that's the result. 2 quasars, one of them being unaffected, double omni negation, and yeah, some more consideration at the end of the video. So here it was unchained. So first effect, float from the grave, blocked as well, and he turned out to have anything else. So that was super quick and super easy. That's how you did, my boys. There you go. Second duel, my boys, against my friend Duel Links Alpha. So actually, guys, please feel free to check his channel as well. A great Twitch streamer, and it starts to go so wonderfully. And in this case, you can see the combo when after you summon the first quasar, you do not have a Cyber's gadget. So what happens here? Okay, you still need the Necrosynchron and the Cat Sheave and the gadget. So it all comes to what you draw with the two draws that you have with the first quasar summon. So again, super easy. Gadget to revive the Necrosynchron. Status charge warrior is here. So triggering 3 effects, draw, bulb from the deck, and token level 2. We got, as a draw, we got already the Escador, so super chilling right now. Then token plus will synchron into shooting riser level 7, changing its level, sending a Necrosynchron to 5, then Cat Sheaf, modifying the level of Status Charge Warrior, and here it comes 2+1 is Cyber's Integrator, 3+4+5 is the first Quasar. Cyber's Integrator to the grave will trigger its effect to draw an extra card, and here comes the other monster we needed. It's definitely just a normal monster, so not a normal monster, guys, a non-tuner monster. So in this case, instead of gadget, we have a Cat Sheaf, but it's the same because we're gonna use the effect of bulb to come back from the grave. 2+1, we have another level 3. In this case, Misplay Clausulas, but you can actually have another Cyber's Integrator. But its effect won't activate again because the draw of Cyber's Integrator is once per turn. Don't forget about that. And then Dawn Walker, of course. You discard a card, you got your level 8 out, and as we did before, the only thing you change is, of course, as you change the level of the Miss Clausulas to 2 with the effect of Will Synchron, and that's it. You, once again, you can decide to either have your Quasar now, or summon it during your opponent's turn. So I decided to go for the one during my opponent's turn, as you can see there, and he started with the Fossil Dig. I decided to go into Quasar, so he's playing currently what I think is probably the top deck right now, one of the top decks. It was Dinosaur the Flare, a very scary deck to face. I swear, you're gonna see by yourself. But as you can see here, guys, I'm gonna spoil it to you. I'm gonna lose because I made some very poor misplays. To be honest, I mean, to justify myself, I never played against this. I think just once, but it was my fault. So I'm not sure though, even if I didn't misplay, he probably would have won anyway. So he started with the Marcellina series, and this is the first mistake I negated, is the fact that the monsters are unaffected, okay? But that was not really the best thing, because then I'm deciding not to negate the fact that he summons a monster from the deck, and probably that was the ones to negate, right? So I negated this instead, but because he was about to get the double evolution pill. That is a mistake. So he still has the Oviraptor to begin with, to get the Tyranno. That is he's gonna be able to summon it anyway. Then the skill, of course, to get the Necrosynchron, straight away into Status Charge Warrior, drawing a card, triggering, of course, the Necrosynchron to have the bulb. And from now there, as I wasted all of my negations, there's not really anything I can do, so it's gonna go with a very nice combo, first into Stellar Wind Wolfray, and then into the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, one of the worst, actually, monster to face with Quasar, because these can just negate the negation of Quasar straight away. And then he's got, of course, the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and he decided to use the effect. Keep in mind, this stays on the field face up because it's unaffected. He's actually pumping up his boy. He's using its effect here. He went to this as well he knows it doesn't work, but of course just to have the effect of Wolf Ray full for next turn, so that was still a good move, and that's it. But now that is my turn, guys. Unfortunately, nothing I can do, because if I negate this, he negates with this, and if I don't negate, he just shuffles back, so there was really nothing I could do here, so I just, of course, surrendered. There was nothing real I could do. Again, I think I played it wrong. I could have just probably, if you think about it, if I just stopped the Necrosynchron summoning the bulb, probably would have had I would have had the chance. But still, that's just what we have here. Anyway, it was a pleasure to play against him, and now let's jump very quickly into the deck list to show you how we do it and what I think about the deck list itself. Here we go. So this is the deck list, as you can see, pretty clean. A triple Cybers Gadget, triple Catch Eve, that is the 2 Cybers monsters that you need, and we basically play 6 of each because we have the Signet Mining that can search it. It's also we have the triple Necrosynchron and triple Tuning, that is the only Synchron monster you need for this combo. Of course, the 1 bulb that you summon from the deck, and then the last pieces of the puzzle are Dawnwalker, with the Fire Antascator. The On Your Market Set Duel is kinda needed just in terms of cards, guys, because the fact that you have the On Your Market Set Duel makes it so you do not have to send another card from your hand to the grave, while if you have a way to send Necrosynchron to grave, so in case you have Signet Mining, so that's of course the thing. For the actual deck, you have a couple of Quasar, the two Stardust Dragons, of course, and these are all needed for the combo. So Riser, Stardust Charge Warrior, Agoira, or any level 5 is fine, Cybers Integrator, and any other level 3 is fine, Synchro Monster, of course, Wind or Light, in order to summon it. So the point is, yeah, it's very funny at all and all, but the truth is you can't really use this in a competitive. Maybe you can even manage to cog at the end of the month somehow, maybe just because people don't know how to play against double Quasars probably, but it's gonna be tough because you don't really have sidelines. Like when you go second, you can of course summon the double Quasar as well, but it's tough to go through any interruptions with this. And I'm gonna say something strong here, so brace yourself. I honestly think that Herald plus Quasar is immensely better than double Quasar turn 1. Now just think about the duel, for example, against Brandon, Duel Links Alpha. In Herald would have just shut down the Miscellaneous Heiress. Also, it's easier to summon because it's just a level 4, and when you negate, it gives you another search that is technically another interruptions, one of the ritual monster that we know, right? One of the dragons. So yeah, this is fun. I wanted to show you guys because a lot of you asked for double Quasar turn 1, so yes, it is possible. Is it worth it though? No, guys, it's not worth it. So it's better to just go Quasar plus Herald at this point, 100%. And I still think that is one of the best things you can go with, especially going first. And for the rest, guys, yeah, that's it. The combo were the ones that I showed you. I didn't bring you more replays because the thing here is I'm not gonna sell you the idea. I'm not gonna sell you the idea that this deck is strong, because it's not. Simply it's not. It's just a fun way if you want to play double Quasars. Of course, it's super fun to have the 2 big guys on the field, especially if one is unaffected. But when you go second, it's gonna be a whole other story. You know, not really for the plays, because you have this guy that is a special summon itself, you have this guy that revives, you have these special summons, but just because when you focus the whole build on double Quasar, yeah, all of these monsters are needed, so you don't really have room for other side plays, like it could be, I don't know, a Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, for example, super easy, or some other Synchro monster that might be good, because you just don't have the room. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. That was it for the for this double Quasar build. I hope the guys that were asking for this are happy. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.